tonight we will be reviewing this New American Standard Bible in personal size edition by Holman Publishers. This was sent to us by Holman Publishers for free in exchange for an honest review. Hello friends, I am Christopher Nino M. Arca from the City of God Ministry, Archdiocese of Manila, theologian, exegete, and expository preacher, and now also an author of the book entitled Josephology, a concise biblical exegesis on Saint Joseph. And now you are watching our Bible review program. So before we dive in, before we proceed, please don't forget to hit that like button, type any comment, and subscribe to our channel. Make our channel grow by hitting that bell notification so that you will be updated every time we upload new videos. Alright, so at last, this NASB is the fifth and the last Bible from the stack sent to us by Holman last September 2. Well, this review is actually long overdue, I know. It is just there were unexpected things and emergencies that happened this last few days, and I hope all of you guys would understand. Also, I am appealing to the kind understanding of our friends there in Holman as well, Mr. John Watts. He has been so kind for always understanding, because running the ministry like this also takes a lot from us, because we are routing some resources due to our mission field preaching, which is being in need of economy Bibles as we go to the outskirts of the metro here in Manila. So reviewing Bibles like this one became rather slow. So in any case, here we are with a very portable Bible from Holman. Bible comes with this slip case, not a slip jacket. We have the New American Standard Bible, the NASB, using the 2020 text edition, and this is the personal sized Bible. And this edition is, let's wait for the camera. This edition is the charcoal leather touch, and here are the details at the back. The convenient personal trim size, durable Smith sewn lay flat binding to column text format, topical subheadings. Here, this Bible has a 7.5 point type size, words of Christ in red, footnotes, and there are where to turn section with scriptures, harmony of the Gospels, presentation page, and also here we have the ISBN number, and we have the link where you could take a look at this one and where you could actually purchase this Bible as well. Alright, so in any case, here we are with a very portable Bible from Holman. Very portable. Take a look at my hand and the size of the Bible. Besides the compact edition, this one, besides the compact edition of the NASB, both are the NASB as well actually. Here is a wonderful addition to a mobile Bible. Portable, I mean. The NASB personal size Bible. So what caught my attention here is that besides this is a leather touch edition, man, it does look like a marbled charcoal edition. Take a look at that. This actually looks like a marbled charcoal edition. Guys, if that is the case, do you think this still needs a rebind? For me, I don't think so. With the cover and binding this good, yes, this is Smith sewn. You don't need to have this rebound. Well, this reminds me of the cover of the Great Adventure Bible from Ascension. It really is close to the look of the Alpha Cowhide of Ascension Press. This leather touch won't easily chip off because the Great Adventure cover does not as well. This Bible is so formal and professional looking. It can match up with any briefcase that you have. Simple, shiny cover. And take a look at the perimeter stitching. Nicely done. And here is the spine. Here we have the NASB Holy Bible, New American Standard Bible by Holman. And instead of the traditional gold, here we have this silver, the silver work of the stamps. And also we have three tooled line spine hubs. So instead of gold, what you will see here are silver works, which is really nice actually, if you ask me. And like the spine here, there is no instead of a gold gilding, no, we have silver, a shiny set of silver gilt pages, and there are no art gilding as well. And with this Bible, we only have one ribbon marker. The ribbon marker, if you would like to know, it has an estimate length in excess of 2 1/4 inches. And as we open this Bible up, we have this gray cardstock as end sheets as well. The dimensions: the width 4.5 inches, the length is 7 inches flat, and the thickness an estimate of 1 inch. And if we compare its dimension with the compact, the NASB compact, take a look at this one. The compact edition is actually smaller, but the thickness, the compact is comparably thicker than the personal size. Although both of them are very much portable, the fact that the personal size is thinner, it makes it more practical in being your everyday carry. But there's a downside to that, but we will be showing that later on. Alright, so as you can see, this is a page down liner. As you can see, this is a page down liner. And look at the corner work. I'd like to show it to you. How nicely done are the corners of this Bible. And now as we turn the pages here, so we have the presentation page printed on a cardstock. We have the title page, and then we have here the copyright page. As you can see, this is the 2020, and we have a number of binding options here. And this one is printed in China. Since we are in 2025, this is the third batch printed. Since I haven't used this much, there's a hard time for this Bible being laid open. So here we have the table of contents. We also have the foreword. Here we have the preface to the NASB. So if you guys are new to this translation, it is actually important for you to read this. And then we have the explanation of general format, the abbreviations and special markings. And so here we are into the text itself. Right off the page, you will notice that the paper is actually smooth and you would really feel that the paper is coated. But with it is the consequence of the paper having a sheen, especially under direct light. You wouldn't notice that with the camera, but in the naked eye you would definitely be bothered if you have sensitive eyes. Alright, so the advertised font size here is 7.5 point. With a font this small, they could have compensated it well with a darker print. It actually affects the readability of the text. Even with a small font, this text would have been a comfortable read if Holman made this font rather darker. It would stand out. So see the difference of the fonts between the compact and this personal size. I'll show it to you in just a short while. This one on the left is the personal size, and this one on the right is the compact. So you will actually see the difference. The font of the compact is actually a large print compared to the personal size at the left side. So moving forward, here we have a 2-column paragraph format. The verse numbers are actually printed in bold. I'd like to show it to you. There. These are the verse numbers, and as you can see, they pretty much stand out because they are printed in bold. The page content aligned with the outer margin, page number found at the top center, translator footnotes are at the bottom with the separation, with the line separating the text and the footnotes. And as you can see, there are no reference here, no reference whatsoever. This is rather a just the text and the footnotes. Now, the outer margin is actually only 7 millimeters. The inner margin 10 millimeters. The bottom margin is 7 millimeters and the top is 9 millimeters. One line here contains 43 characters, including spaces, punctuation marks, and verse numbers. And one column contains 55 lines. The text here is not as readable as with the NASB compact, but you know me, I need to read comfortably. The ease in reading is the biggest factor for us who are having difficulty in reading small fonts. The paper quality here is fine. I mean, it is very opaque, less ghosting, perfectly line matched. And I would like to show you here Proverbs, the poetry section, and also in the book of Psalms, if you'd like to see, which I would like to share with you as well. The paper is perfectly opaque, no ghosting whatsoever, minimal, perfectly line matched, like what I said earlier. And as I was actually flipping the pages, I noticed some inconsistencies with the printing quality, which I would like to show you. Alright, so one is here. Take a look at pages 650 and I would like to I would like to compare this. I'd like to compare this with page 646. I'm not sure if the camera is showing it, but definitely in the naked eye you would notice a difference here. And so here in the New Testament, words of Christ are in dark red, but not bold enough, but it is not bad. And any references to the Old Testament, like this one, it's printed in all caps. And then after the book of Revelation, we have the where to turn section. And we also have here the table of weights and measures. We also have the harmony of the Gospels. And here we have 1, 2 blank pages before we hit the Holman maps. And we have 8 Holman maps, beautifully printed, detailed Holman maps printed in cardstock paper. And after that, the end sheet as well. Alright, so now if you really want a super portable Bible and one this thin, then this NASB personal size is surely is the Bible for you. You can throw this in your bag. Actually, this is an excellent Bible to travel with. If you want quick access to the Bible while on the road, if you are an itinerant preacher, well, you can definitely use this. If you're preaching in a mission field, doing visitations to hospitals or counseling, this is definitely the Bible you can use. I will put the link down below where you can purchase this Bible. Alright, so everyone, hi again, this is Christopher Nino Arca from the Seed of God Ministry, Archdiocese of Manila, signing off. So take care everyone, and God bless. Keep calm and Jesus on.